Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gyro's World, hardcore Minecraft at its finest. Today we have a big project, and that's actually what you caught me doing here. I'm trying to collect the materials that I'm gonna need. Go grab beds from the village over there. I'm gonna need a lava bucket, bunch more water. Well, we have a river right here. I'm gonna build right over here, by the way. Let me finish gathering materials, then we'll get started. Bloop, blop, perfect. Ridiculous number of beds in here. I'll take them all. You know what? While I'm over here, I'm pretty sure there were cats spawning around here. There we go. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here, come here, come here. 3. Hey! Brand new kitty friend. Now we take a nap. Come on, you coming with us? Hey! Beautiful, wonderful. Come along, new friends. They really just wasted no time at all getting to some very odd spots. Leave it to Kitty Cats to just be where they're not supposed to be. Lava achieved. All right, so here's my game plan. I'm gonna do this with this bank, and right around here-ish, we're gonna have a bridge that'll cross from here that'll be tall enough that we can still boat under it pretty easily. Connect over to the other side where these goons are hanging out. They'll have another little area like this. And eventually I'm gonna fill this out to just kind of flat connect with the idea being be able to build something similar to what I had started an SMP series that I was on 2 years ago that I never got to finish. And I think this will look really cool, but I'm gonna need a lot of dirt to fill this out. But since we're building right over here, I wanted to kind of fill some of this out so I could have an idea of the space I was working with is gonna look like. I've already gotten a little bit distracted for about an hour now. I placed a lot of dirt. I flattened that side out. I started that side. I've done about half of this side. Either way though, I got very distracted. So let's see if we can get this iron farm set up before I continue messing around, because I could be getting passive iron while I just kind of mill around. All right, let's see how this goes. So I want to build the iron farm like right around here, and then I'm going to put a building surrounding it so it actually looks nice. Yeah, no, this is about right. 20 blocks up. That's gonna be our start. You know what I do think I'm gonna need though? I'm gonna put this bucket of lava like right here for now. Just don't stay, because I think we're gonna need a little bit of water to get up and down from here. Just a little bit easier than, you know, nerd pulling up and down multiple times. I think that would be probably better. If we create this as the central platform, let's see, 1, 2, 3, block of dirt, 1, 2, 3. Block of dirt, and bottom half slabs. Of course, right in here we're gonna need a bed, and we want space for them to be able to walk up onto the bed, because that's gonna be what breaks their line of sight for the zombie that'll be sitting here. It's very important that they be able to break their line of sight, otherwise nothing will spawn. All right, now with 3 identical chambers set up, now comes the part that I somehow didn't think about until right now. I need villagers. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. This is gonna be a headache and a half. I'm gonna see if I can rescue these dudes from right inside of here. In order to do this though, we're gonna need to head down the hill and across that little land bridge there, and then we can get to the water over there, all downhill. Okay, well that's part 1, in a boat. The other downside to this is that we're only gonna be able to do this one guy at a time. All right, here is our freedom. Thanks to this little entrance I had to dig out right here. I'm questioning maybe I should just set up a breeder at this point, but I don't think I want a breeder over here by my house. Well, we have him now safely in this area. Can you walk over here, sir? Thank you. Much appreciated, good sir. Much appreciated indeed. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Not that I really want to do it again, but here's the 2 more. It wasn't easy, but I've got 3 of these nerds over here now. I don't know how I'm gonna get these guys up there. I'm gonna need to figure something out. Wait a second, what? How did a sheep get over here? Somebody please explain this. I'm concerned and I'm confused. Do I have a ghost in my world? This actually might be enough rail to get us by. And if this is enough rail, then we can make more rail after this, enough to get all the way to the bottom, which will be lovely. 54 rail, that's gotta be enough, right? However, I think I can probably manage to find 5 ingots. There's a good chance I can pull that off, so let's see what we can do. My goodness, dude, this seed is beautiful. I have found some incredible stuff. Not The least of which right here. This whole ridge line of jungle. However, I have been traveling for quite a bit now, and I have not found enough iron. I have 16 iron nuggets that I got from a chest. No ingots, not a one. For context, our house is almost directly behind us, like about 1,000 blocks. And I've been exploring every cave that I've come across, checking all the chests, but there's a jungle temple right there. I'm sure that'll have some good stuff. You know what though, I'm down for free dispensers. And some iron ingots. That's pretty wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of these redstone bits too, because I think they could be pretty helpful. Kind of forgot how to solve the puzzle, but that's okay. Ooh, and more iron ingots. Wonderful. Okay. We can finally head back and get our iron farm set up. Thanks to these 5 iron ingots. Iron has been a struggle, but so glad that we're about to take care of that. We have 1 minecart to use sparingly. We got 1 in. I don't have any powered rails, so we're gonna have to do this kind of the old-fashioned way. Try to push him, I think. I'm gonna break that corner, so even if he falls back down, he's not gonna go all the way back into the pit. Here you go, sir. Your brand new home, safe and sound. How wonderful. Look, right here with your friend. And there we go. Final one in place. Here. No, right here. Can go the water for the zombie. These guys should be able to run up onto their beds to break line of sight. First, we need a platform for spawning. All right. Here comes the part I have definitely not been looking forward to. Anybody over here? Ah, hello, sir. Contestant number 1, please step right up. Yes, yes, you, sir. Please come right along, as I have forgotten I need to name tag. Can you actually, hold on. Can you just pick something up, please? Be great. Ah, thank you so incredibly much. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. First try. Now trying to get this guy up the hill while having to block all of his attacks is going to be very fun. Maybe not possible. I'm taking a lot of damage. Come on, please get at least halfway. Get right up here, please. Oh, problem child, you. And that should just about do it, getting the zombie into place. I do have a little bit more building to do up here as well. Now all I gotta do is place redstone torch like right around here. That should send him on his way into his new home. There goes the sunset, and honestly right on time. It looks like about half of my recording session is going to be spent on this iron farm, which means hopefully about half of the video. The other half of the video will be some other smaller projects that I want to knock out as well. It looks like we're right on time, even with not having the iron we needed. I think it's time we send this guy on his way. Should see him drop, yep, pretty much straight on in, already causing some panic. Do we even really want to worry about the minecart? I'm worried he'll like teleport over to one of these chambers. I'm gonna get rid of this block behind me just in case, and let's see if we can take your minecart. Oh, I should have just left him in the minecart. And I almost immediately broke the wrong block, and now my zombie's down there. Idiot, absolute imbecile, 0 brain cells. There goes all my hard work, right down there. We were so close. I did it. Got another guy in here. After 2 other failed attempts, I want to cry. You, sir, caused all kinds of problems. Yeah, I see you peeking over the edge there. Alright, now before I do all the cleanup, let's get this kill chamber set up. Alright, let's put the lava in, seal this baby up, and let's turn it on and see how this goes. Oh, I see some little goodies down here. Looks like we had our first victims. Tasty iron, and plenty of it is on its way. And it only took 4 hours longer than it should have because I'm an absolute goober. That's great. Yeah, no, that's wonderful. Let's talk about our common question of the day. And this one comes from Alyssa Ashley 5590, who says, how does this man only have 84 subs? That, my good friend, is an excellent observation. And even though this isn't really a question, it does lead me to a very important talking point that I wanted to have today, which was thank you guys so much once again for the support on episode 1 of this world. It's been absolutely insane. Over 2,000 views, nearly 50 new subscribers, basically doubling my sub count from when that video went up, and nothing but positive comments. It's been really incredible. And honestly, while I really hope the series continues to do that well and grows, I know that episode 1 tends to do a little bit better than most of the rest of the series. However, that's not always the case. But once again, thank you guys so much for the support. And welcome all to the new subscribers. Don't forget to leave your comment question down below if there's anything you guys want to talk about, anything you want to know about this world or my channel or me, or if there's something topical that you want to ask about. Leave it in the comments and you just might find yourself as a future comment question of the day. You know what? From over here, I think that's going to be a cool building. All right, I got this thing running pretty well now. Blocks around the trapdoors up there, I think they were blocking too much line of sight. Oh, it feels so good, dude. It feels so good not to be struggling. This opens up so many projects that I've been excited to work on. Something that I've kind of been doing in the background I haven't really talked about is working on the enchantment room here. It's a very slow process because basically every time these trees grow, I add a handful more blocks, but I just got level 30 enchants on our enchanting table, which means more or less ready to be used, but coming together okay. And I got this little path put in because I wanted something that kind of fit the relatively natural path vibes that I'm going with here. And I kind of want to incorporate some gravel and cobblestone out here, I think. Oh boy, that is a beautiful amount of iron. I'm excited to kind of get a building set up around this thing, but I have no idea what I want to do with that. That might be something that I work on between episodes, and we can maybe start the next episode with knocking that out, because we only got about 4 hours left. And I have an automatic chicken cooker I wanted to set up, and I wanted to start setting up the fields of wheat around the house as well. All right, let's get started on this chicken cooker. I got the glass cooking up, I've got the stone cooking up so I can make some repeaters. But I can go ahead and place a lot of what I have to place here. Probably shouldn't use wool though, there's gonna be lava involved. All right, so right here, we can go ahead and create kind of like this pattern here, with a block here and a block here. I'm gonna take a repeater, set that to 1 tick, boom. There's the primary redstone done. Dispenser goes here, put 1 hopper on top, take some of our glass here. Now we need to put chickens in here. And those chickens can exist on the half. I have collected a handful of eggs. I would think I'm going to be lucky to get 1 chicken out of this. That's all right. Backup plan is to go and just find some, lead them over here. We'll just have to breed these guys up over the next little while and get them ready to go. But first off, we need a kill chamber. I mean, safety chamber. And there you go. It's as easy as that. The only thing I have to do left is slowly breed these guys up, but this will just take some time because we need a bunch of chickens in this top one in order to produce a sustainable amount of chickens. But little babies pop out down here, they grow up, they burn, safely swim in the lava. Cooked chicken in a completely humane way, passively. It's lovely, honestly. Now comes the part where I have to actually kind of build something up around this, because it can't just be an eyesore forever, right? I think I want to go for a very similar palette to the house. However, the roof structure is going to have to be a little bit different because I need to be able to get access to this trapdoor. And I'm going to need to do something to kind of detail the outside because that looks so flat and lame right now. We're not looking too bad over here. This thing seems to be more or less up and running. We got a little chick down here now. I put a little like half roof on this thing for now. Eventually I can replace this trapdoor with another. And I want to cover the roof in probably carpet just to make it non-spawnable, right? I don't want to come up here to feed my chickens and then have a creeper hanging out up here or something. And I am still kind of trying to work out what I want to do down here, but eventually we'll have a few chickens down here. And I think what I'd like to do eventually is replace the floor here with mossy carpet. Have a little like egg farm to the side here. I don't know what I would need a large amount of egg for. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. Yeah, that's what I was hoping was it would. Yeah, that's all I wanted was a feather. Speaking of things not going quite right, I've noticed an issue with the iron farm. I don't have zoomies, so it's hard to tell. Here, let me just zoom it in. There we go. Iron golems are getting stuck on that corner and somehow over here on the walls here. I don't know how they're spawning over there. None of this should be spawnable. A more long-term solution for the moment is to get my bow set up, but I would need punch in order to make that really viable so I could at least try to knock him into the water and down into the kill chamber. Oh, hello, sir. You got anything good for me today? And moss blocks? Oh, moss blocks. Absolutely 125%. You have solved my problem, sir. Thank you so much. Where are my emeralds? Cat, you have them, right? Yeah. Okay, please do not leave me. I'd like to offer you an emerald for a moss blocks, please. And you know what? We'll take a beetroot seed as well. Oh, buddy. You see your friends over there, don't ya? Yeah, don't worry. They're all safely crossing the river, and I have another golem stuck. All right, sir. First things first. You need to thank you. If I build this up enough, they won't be able to jump up. It will block some of my line of sight from down low. However, yeah, they will get stuck. So that maybe just causes more problems than it solves. That he just got stuck a lot easier than he would have before. I'm just gonna let it run, and I'll have to keep an eye on it and see if I can come up with a solution. Because right now it's doing okay. I feel like the solution will probably be super simple. If you guys have ideas, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you know what I'm doing wrong, the water system up top, that'd be greatly appreciated. On the other hand, this thing seems to be doing pretty well. Still not producing any cooked chicken, but we'll see what happens when these guys grow up. And I do think I want to eventually be able to turn the floor here into a little collection system. I think that'd be pretty cool. There we go. Some cooked chicken now. It only took apparently 6 chickens to get one chicken to not fall immediately into the lava. But hey, it's a start and it's free. I have to do nothing. Also, I've been putting the roof on the outside of my house here, actually finally completing the house. Crazy, right? And I think I want to have this area out here have like a nice little table, maybe like a little grill or something, you know, a little bit of a sunshine spot. So I'll have half in, half out. Also, this will end up doubling as like a landing pad when I get my wings, but I think that looks good. I need a little bit more purple wool. I'm waiting for these guys to restock. Anyway, we got about 2 hours left, which means I need something else to work on. And considering we now have a full level 30 enchantment setup and infinite iron, I'm kind of thinking it might be a good idea to maybe try some proper mining. All right, let's see what we can do down here today. I've already collected a little bit of gold. We're gonna get a ton of cobbled deep slate, which would be wonderful. And that's where I mined off last episode. So we're gonna start from the other side today. All right, not too bad. 13 diamonds for it, as well as a bunch of redstone and a bunch of gold. So all in all, I think net positive. Thank goodness. Armor. I've come to the conclusion that I really don't have a good way of getting XP right now, do I? And then I remembered there's a skeleton farm, like right down there, like right where I'm pointing, like in that general, like over in there somewhere. All I need to do is actually go down there and dig the whole thing out, and theoretically this episode should be over in about an hour. Do I have enough time to do all that? I think a normal person would. I don't think I do. With the limited time we have left, I'd like to start working on some of the bridges that I wanted to set up. My idea is to try to make this thing look functional but old. So it's a little bit run down. It's seen better days. I need some wool, but this is the basic idea. And clearly the idea of having it high enough up that I can still boat under it is going to be no problem. All right, I kind of like it. Oh my goodness, day 100. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little recap. Day 100, we got automatic cooked chicken. We got our starter base set up. We got cows and sheep galore. All kinds of different woods and tree options. We're about halfway done with getting our enchantment room set up back there. Fully AFKable Iron Farm, which is honestly probably the biggest thing. And the bridge is coming along. I really like how this looks. It looks tattered. And that was kind of my idea. I got to figure out what I want to put in the middle here. I think the purple would look a little bit off. I don't hate it all that much, and that's probably pretty close to where I would leave that, to be honest, because the idea is that this part broke. The roof has kind of caved in, and since it's wool, it's cloth, it's just kind of hanging here. Oh my goodness, there are 2 of these guys. Hold on, I've talked to you already. What do you have? Oh, he's got vines. Mr. Kitty Cat, you have my last emerald correct, thank you. I really do want a name for those cats in the comment section if you guys can think of anything. If you guys see other people with names down there, make sure you give a thumbs up to the names you really like, and then that way I'll know what everybody wants. Speaking of wants, give me that vine, sir. Thank you. There we go. Cute little dome on. It doesn't look half bad. I like the big windows. And from down here, that looks kind of regal, kind of fancy, doesn't it? Now, I think I'm going to use the last couple minutes here before the 20-hour mark, do just some light decorating, but I also want to take this time to say thank you once again. The reception on episode 1 was absolutely nuts, way beyond anything I expected. And if you're still kind of hanging around after episode 1 of Hardcore, I just want to say welcome along to the journey. I really hope you enjoy your time here. And if you are enjoying, please don't forget there is a community Discord available to everyone in the description down below. You guys can find a link there and come join, come hang out, talk to me about your Minecraft builds. Give me some suggestions if you want. That's also going to be a really good place to find out what I'm doing, what I'm working on, or what kind of projects I have in the works. But with that, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door. And before you go, why don't you check out this video right here. With the last episode of Hardcore doing as well as it did, we passed 100 subscribers. And if you haven't seen it yet, here's that subscriber special. Alternatively, you can check out this video right here. This is YouTube's suggestion for you. I don't know what this video is, but probably good. It's mine. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.